Hi guys, welcome to stream. Getting getting my journal set up. This light is not quite in the right spot. I'm trying to. I have a bit of a lighting issue this time. My light I usually use isn't working very well. We need new batteries and we don't have batteries for it right now. So I've tried setting up some other forms of lighting. My best form of lighting, unfortunately, would be to have let's turn this so I can bring it on. This light here, very good, but I need it overhead, and I can't get it overhead, and that's really unfortunate because that would probably be my best lighting solution right now. But it's not happening, so I'm trying to see if I can help it in the side here. See if it just gives a little bit more light back there for that side. Otherwise, I have my a bedside lamp here as well, which unfortunately is a yellow light, so it's not as great. But you know, so we've got a bit of a scuffy stream today with the lights and stuff, but we'll do our best. Anyway, it's almost the end of the year. I need to get my next journal set up, so that's what we're here for. Um, so for this for these next few months, I got this journal here from the usual place, from Amanda Rach Lee. It's really cute. It's the vanilla swirl, so it's kind of yellowy. So we're doing a yellow theme for the first part. And then I have a different theme for January. So we'll do that. Set up for 2023 first, and then set up for January after that. That's the plan. So yeah, let's open it. I've already written some things on the top of some pages to help me know where things are going. Here's a little name page with my name on it. And then here is our very first page where we're going to set up a little 2023 thing. I have my other journal, my last journal opened up beside me. You won't be able to see it. Just to help me remember what layouts I usually like to have and stuff like that. So I can make things generally uniform. Also, so I got this yellow highlighter to help us with the color and stuff. I also got these three washi tapes, uh, which is very nice. This is just a pure yellow one. Got some with sunflowers, and we got this cute one here. Let me just do that, which is really cute. It's got little butterflies and little yellow flowers on it and stuff. I really wish I had a better light for you guys to see colors properly. But this is what we have to deal with today. So yeah, so I got these three washi tapes for the first section. I bought them off a website here in New Zealand that delivered them pretty fast for me because I was not prepared. I did not prepare. Maybe I'll be prepared for February, who knows. And then I went through all the stickers I had and looked for sticker sheets that had yellow things on them. And we're just gonna use the stickers from these sheets for any yellow stickers and stuff that we need throughout this beginning part of the journal. Anyway, let's get started. Let's see. I gotta figure out stuff. Also, we'll be using this Sarasa clip pen, which is like a brownie color. You can't see very well, and I'm really sorry. I wish I had a better setup for light today. Oh, I really do. Like, if I could put this up here or something, maybe. I don't know. But then you can see it up in the top corner and it looks so awkward. And also it's not good enough. I really wish it was up here so you could see better. But I cannot get it up there. So we just deal with what we have. Sit over there light. You can see it trying to thing. Because yeah, if I turn this light off, uh, it's a little dark if we're just using that light, and it's just Oh, it's so frustrating. I really wish I had a better setup. Oh my god. Like, I tried putting it over here. What do you guys think about that? Does that look okay? But it makes everything else look so dark. Oh, it sucks. So I'm not sure if it's on the brightest setting right now. Let me check that. Oh, it seems pretty bright. Ooh. I really wish this bedside light was a white light right now, so that we could have a better time of it. Let me turn that back on. Let me just turn this off. Just let the oh, put it on flashy mode. Oh, it's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Turn this back on. Put it over here. We'll do our best. We will do our best today. Okay. Anyway, I gotta do some counting over here. Okay. Okay, we got it. We'll be using this tape first. I just need to count out the numbers over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, this is such a nice tape. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah, let's have it going kind of like this. From the top to the bottom. And then we'll just... That's an easy rip one, so we'll get my scissors. There we go. And over here. And snippy snip. Oh, that looks so cute, actually. Looks cuter than I thought it would. Like, look at that. That's so cute. And then what we're gonna do here... Actually, I think I'm gonna use this one. This is a twin pastel color marker, which I got from possibly Inkocrate at one point, maybe. I'm gonna use the yellow for it to go down here. It's very light. And then we'll use this one to do this. That's so yellow, look at that. There we go, these are 2023. I might actually use my my pen to like outline the numbers a little, so it's a little easier to see. There we go, 2023. And then let's add some little stickers near it. Let me use some from this sheet first. If it will be nice to me. And a star. Yeah, that'll be it for that one. So there we go. Cover page 2023. Okay. I used to do an index page, but we're not going to be doing that anymore. Because I don't usually use the index page at all. Like, I know where everything is in my journal. I don't, these swirl ones don't actually have have numbers down the bottom, so it's annoying to have to write in all the numbers if I want to keep track of where everything is. But I already know where everything is anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then as I did for the last one I did, we're going to align the top with this one. Ah! Careful, careful, careful. Okay, tape. Okay. Be nice to me. I'm just gonna go along here. Where's my crafty? Just to get in the crease there. So it sticks nicely. Ah! Just chords. Because even if we're not listening to music today, because I'm okay not listening to music right now, still want to hear if, you know, any notifications during stream. It's important. That's it then. Okay. And then we need to write in future log, which I'll do with this one, I think. Then, as I did with the front, I'm gonna write over top of it because it's a little harder to see because it's yellow. Okay, future log. Now we gotta get all this listed in. I need to figure out the sizes I did last time. $11 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 11 by 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. And it was 8 downwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yep. Do it like that. And I'll be putting all months in here because I like to have an area where I can look at all the months and write down anything that might be happening in future months that I'm not sure about yet. Even though the first 4 months up the top are the months that will be in this book. The next 4 will be the second journal, and the last 4 will be the last journal. Because I use 3 journals a year because of how I set things up. That's how they fit. 11. And then that should be over there. I'm just gonna put these little picture frame squares for each of the months. 1, 2, 3. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a nice Christmas New Year period, or holiday season if you don't celebrate Christmas and all that jazz. I've already talked about how my Christmas was on stream. This past week, my dad came down to visit because he lives somewhere else. He came down with his wife, and that was really fun. We spent a couple of days together chatting and things. I did my best to explain what streaming was, you know, that kind of thing. Because I hadn't actually talked to them about me doing this before. They seemed okay. They seemed to somewhat understand what I was going on about, which is nice. even if they didn't really understand. It was more like accepting as in a way. And we'll just do this for the titles of the month. Yeah, but I've also been invited out for New Year's. I mentioned this on the community Discord when I talked about doing the stream today. I've been invited out for New Year's, so tomorrow at lunchtime I'm being picked up to go out and to a party, and that's going to be fun. I haven't been to a New Year's party for a very long time. It's also going to be a birthday party for my friend, which is also very cool. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It does mean that we won't be streaming for the next couple of days, because I'll be busy with that. But hopefully Monday. Monday I should be streaming. It's Monday for New Zealand time for here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So that's fun. I might use this one, the sunflower, for down the bottom here. So I don't usually do like New Year's resolutions and stuff. That's not really my thing. I don't usually stick with stuff like that. And not in the whole, oh, I promised myself I'd go to the gym thing. It's more like I don't really know what to decide to do, and then I'm really bad at keeping to plans when I try to make plans. I'm pretty bad at that. But me and my friend have at least decided that we should the thing that we're going to do is try to see each other more often, because we don't see each other very often. Okay. Stickers. Let's do some stickers. Put a pineapple over here. And we'll put the lemon over here. Cute. Let's move you guys so you can see a bit better. We'll also move the light up so you can hopefully see a bit better too. There's the future log. Oh, put you guys back. Put this back over here. It's not the best lighting, but we're doing our best. I'll write down Christmas in December. In February, we've got Valentine's Day. I do have to figure out what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. I usually do stuff for my friends. I give them all some form of chocolate or something I've made, and then get something nice for my boyfriend as well for when I meet him, which will be in March. I will be having time off in March, as I always do, to go see him. And then January, it's also my birthday month. Birthday. And what day is it on this year? It's on a Sunday. So I possibly could be streaming for my birthday this month. Oh, this next year. Not this month. Bleh. We'll see, we'll see. It depends if people want to do something instead. But yeah, so there we go. Future log. Complete. Ah. So the next section I do Where's my water? Oh, I'm so thirsty. Next section, next section. We're doing the checkout section, which is I write down like games or TV shows or movies or whatever that I want to look at some point. I don't always actually watch the stuff that's in this section, but I do write that stuff out. Where did the seam for this tape go? Here it is. I found it. We'll put this along here. Oh my god. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Just gotta try and line that up. It's not lined up. It's very wonky. Okay, it's a little less wonky. It works. And then we'll also be doing this over here, because this other page is the watching page. It's what I keep a track of what I am watching. Just so I know where I'm up to in case, like, I stop at some point. Like, usually I'm watching things on streaming services, so it keeps an eye on where I'm up to anyway. But, you know, sometimes that's not necessarily the case. Or sometimes I just want to keep a track of, like, how many seasons I've watched and how many more seasons I have yet left to go. That kind of thing. Okay, and then we're going to find the seam for this yellow tape, which is very nice. And I'm going to do this in the inner margins. By the way, this yellow tape actually came in a pack of 5. Like, there's a blue, a purple, and a green still in there. You can't really tell very well the colors. That's a little better. There's also a pink, which is reserved for January at the moment, because that's the colors I'm going with for January. It's a pink color. Because the one rabbit tape I have is pink and white. And in January, it's also Chinese New Year. And I like to theme my my Chinese New Year months around Chinese New Year. Okay, I think I might go back to writing with this one. It's better with this kind of thing. Let's erase that too. Check out and watching. Once again, I'm gonna write over them because, my god, yellow it's hard to see. But hey, that was my bad. I was the one that chose to get a yellow journal this for the next one. I could have gotten the green one, which probably would have been better, but I kind of wanted the vanilla one because I really kind of like this color. Okay, so then we just need to decorate it, the pages a little. I thought these were ordered for November when I was going to do a paper crane one. I ordered those, and I also ordered, where's the other one? This one. Yeah, I ordered these for the paper crane theme. You forgot to join. That's okay, you're okay. Yeah, I ordered these for my paper crane theme in November, but then they came late, unfortunately, because I ordered them too late. But some of these are like orange, and oh, I accidentally knocked you guys. I'm sorry. We are setting up my journal for next year. So we've done our little cover page for 2023. We've done a little future log section where I can write down what's happening. And we're currently doing a checkout and watching section. My checkout section, by the way, is for writing down like TV shows or movies and stuff, or maybe games that I'm interested in checking out. I take suggestions. If you have any suggestions of like cool movies or shows that I maybe haven't watched, or maybe games. I can put them in there, and maybe I'll check them out. I'm not guaranteeing anything. But yeah, I'm gonna use the orange paper cranes for this section because they're kind of yellow. They are kind of yellow. Hollow Knight. Okay, okay. I'll write down Hollow Knight. I mean, to be fair, that is a game I have been that I have been thinking about at some point. So I'm gonna put it down for you. I'm gonna put down Hollow Knight. And put down that Pika suggested it. There we go. So your suggestion is in there. I'll try to remember to do it at some point. Oh no, I accidentally broke the little tail of that. These are awkward shape stickers, so if you don't get them at the right angle, you break off their little tails. Ah! There we go. I reattached it. We'll grab the last orange one and we'll stick it over here. Even though it might get in the way. Put that sheet over there. So yeah, and this is my watching section. Yeah, tail reattaching surgery, exactly. Okay, I'll write down the things that are currently in my watching section in here while I'm on stream because they're not too personal or anything, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. We've got Bones. Bones is a great show that I really like. I've watched 5 seasons of it, and I've got there's like 12 seasons in total. I did not watch any last month, but I've been meaning to finish it at some point. If you don't know what Bones is a crime drama show. But it's got some of my favorite actors in it. It's really good. Also, I've been meaning to finish watching Hawkeye. I watched like the first 2 episodes, and then I didn't finish it. I will get there. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bones. Yeah. Lost. Been watching the TV show Lost because it was on Disney Plus, and I'm like, oh yeah, that show existed. Let me cry because my favorite character is gonna die again. I watched the whole of the first season. I'm on the second one at the moment. Scrubs. That's another good show that I really like. That ended up being on Disney Plus, and I was like, hell yeah, this is a great show. There are 9 in total. I've only watched the second season. Oh my god. I mean the first season. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So heaps to go. Buffy. I've been watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer again. It's one of my favorite shows from my childhood. I love it. I watched the first 2 seasons. There's 7 in total, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I watched the first 2 seasons in the last 3 months. Mostly because I picked it up for October because I was like, what should I watch? Also been meaning to watch Moon Knight, which I haven't actually started yet, so I should probably put it in the checkout section. Moon Knight. Been meaning to watch that. Show creators on their way to create the best character ever just to kill it like a season later. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that happens too often. Oh, A Ghost Whisperer is also another show that I have to finish. I loved Ghost Whisperer when I was a kid. It was so good. There's 5 seasons and I've watched the first 4 and I just haven't finished the last one yet. So I've got that to go. Also another thing to write down is one of the anime that I haven't actually finished watching. And I have to get back around to watching it. Tokyo Mew Mew because I used to watch Tokyo Mew Mew and that was a really good show and then they rebooted it and I really love it. I've watched the first 2 episodes and then I just didn't get back to watching the rest. 10, 11, 12. And that's about it. It's me on a daily basis. I'll be writing in all the new anime I'm watching for this season in here as well though, because my boyfriend watch a bunch of anime together. And I like to, even though we watch on streaming service, I like to keep a track of what we're watching and how many episodes we've watched, so that we don't leave anything behind unless we really want to. Was there anything in my checkout list from last time that I didn't end up watching? Yes. Digimon Ghost Game is a show that I've been meaning to watch. I'm just gonna put game next door to Hollow Knight. Digimon Ghost Game. Because I've heard Digimon Ghost Game has a pretty interesting premise, and I'm a Digimon kid. I love Digimon. So I'm interested in looking at that. Also, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting was an anime that looks really cute. That we didn't end up watching. So I'm gonna put that in there. And that should be those pages done. Next pages. Okay. I think these are the last two pages I need to do for the beginning of the year. Or the beginning of the journal, I should say. Not really an anime guy while being a really big anime guy at the same time. That's fair. I mean, I really love animated things in general. It's just getting around to watching the anime. Like, it's much easier. I've watched like 3 animes. Sometimes it's easier when you're watching it with someone else to actually get through it. But that's me with like pretty much any show. Like some shows I like watch all the way through and it's great. But then others, even though I really love it, I get distracted by other things and I forget to continue watching it, and that's my life. That's how life goes for me. So it's very much nicer when someone else can hold you accountable. uh but also I can say I'm a big anime fan. But and I've watched quite a few animes, but not like a lot that people would be like, no, these are the must watches. But at the same time, I have watched some that are must watches, like Full Metal Alchemist. Like most of that was because I read the manga. Oh my god, that was such a good manga. You've watched Demon Slayer, uh, Chainsaw Man, and One Piece up to episode 751. That's pretty impressive. I've watched like maybe 60 episodes of One Piece. I have a lot more to go. I have so much more to go. Oh, that's way too tilted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I should continue watching One Piece at one point. It's good. There are some parts which weren't as exciting for me. But, you know, I know that it's good and I know it gets better and stuff like that, and I am enjoying it. I just need to continue watching. I hold my brother accountable on One Piece. We're on episode 201. He's forced to watch and he's forced to like. I mean, it's a good show. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a really good show. Um, yeah, we'll do something similar to what we just did, but not really. We're going to instead do this about halfway down. And then carry it on this side. Just because reasons. Mostly because the first time I set up my journal this way, I had some nice papers that I used that I did this kind of design with. But I don't have any nice papers to do so this time. One Piece isn't even over. I know. They keep introducing new strong characters once Luffy beats the strong ones. I know. It's like Dragon Ball. It just keeps going. Except, you know, Dragon Ball has ended several times. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I think I like that. It looks good. Nice. Okay, so this next set of pages, this is the wish list page. It's what I put like big purchase wants on. Things that I really need to get, but I kind of need to save for if I want it. And then the other page is my budget page, which I won't fill out completely on stream because it's like things I pay for every month, and I don't think you guys need to know that. You don't need to know where my money goes. It's fine. There we go. Let's see. Things that have been on my thing since forever. I want a new some wireless headphones. I put new wireless headphones. Because I hate the fact that I have this wire to deal with all the time. It's so annoying. But I haven't gone around to getting wireless headphones, and then a lot of people have different ideas on what's good and what's not. Another thing I've been planning to get for ages is my passport, because I need it for photo ID, so I can get like PayPal and stuff like that. So I can purchase from certain websites / get donations on stream, things like that. I also want a desktop keyboard and mouse pad. Which, if you don't know what I'm meaning by that, I mean like a full like big desk one, where you can where it goes like a mouse pad that goes underneath your keyboard and stuff. Like it's really big. I want those. My headphones wire is gigantic. I can go to the other side of my room. I can lay on my bed, and my PC and my bed are on the opposite sides of the room. Fantastic. Mine's not too long. I wish it was a little longer so I could reach some things while I'm on the computer, but it's not quite long enough. And then my headphones are getting just a little bit frayed there as well. So I need to get new ones regardless at some point. I got AirPods for this Christmas. I like my AirPods. I have heard nice things about AirPods. Another thing I've been meaning to get for ages is a power bank. Power bank being, a portable charger for your phone. Or whatever else you want to stick in it to power, because I need one and I haven't gotten one and I really need it. Another one which I was thinking of getting for a while, which I might still get at some point, is a photo printer, because I want to be able to print out some photos that I've taken and maybe put them in my journal and stuff. Though at the same time, like, I don't take that many photos, but I'm planning to eventually. I also need a new hard drive. And that is mostly because the hard drive, the portable hard drive that I have connected to my little laptop, its cord is a bit bent, and I'm worried about it, and I don't want to like lose any of that stuff in the future. So. But also on that note, I need to get a new laptop, because the laptop that I have won't even update Windows because it doesn't have enough room for it. It doesn't have room for anything, and I need like a proper laptop. I need more games I'm never going to play. Mood. Big mood. Yeah, there's my budget section, which we won't be filling out. But let's put this cute cat on here. Little pudding cat. That section is completely finished now, so keep on the rubbish later. I also got this because of this yellow fan, so I'm gonna grab that up. I'm gonna put it places. Come on. No? Ah, there we go. Yellow fan can sit down there. And that's that 6 sheet done, pretty much. I can go back with the other 6 sheets now, because it's no longer needed. And also this yellow fan was also one I wanted to use somewhere. So I'll put it up here. Let's also use this little star. And just use the rest of the yellow things that are on here. I need to get some more yellow stickers. I'll work on it. I need to get some more stickers in general. I need to be more time aware when it comes to when I should be buying stickers for my journal. I should buy things way in advance. It makes things easier. So yeah, there we go. We got our budget and our wish list, got a checkout page and our watching page, our future log where we can write down all the cool events, like my birthday, Valentine's Day, Christmas, when I'm going away places, when I have appointments, things like that. Especially when I'm not currently in the month that I have appointments for. I'm gonna play new Super Mario Brothers, Mario versus Luigi. Fantastic. Okay, now we pack up all the yellow things. So these can go off to the side now. We don't need them. And what we do need now, I'm gonna watch the stream in the waiting time. That sounds great. Pink things. Pink things. Pink things. And we'll put this pen off to the side because I'm using this pen now. Damn it. Ah, I put my light on them. Of course I put my light on them. Yeah, I have a lot of stickers here. I also have some cute papers that we can use for the scrapbooking, but these here, really cute. They're Alice in Wonderland stickers. The main reason I have them though is if it will focus. These down here. There we go. They're little bunny stickers. Little March here. And there should be some White Rabbit ones as well up there, which is cool. So we'll be using those because it's the year of the rabbit, and it turns year of the rabbit in January, just before my birthday. So pink, and the reason why we're doing pink is because I have this rabbit washi tape that's pink and white, so we're doing pink. And we've got this because it's got cute little white rabbits on it. Can't see them very well at the moment, but they're there. They exist. This also has rabbits on it. Who determines the animal of the year will be? What happens when we run out of animals? It cycles. It cycles. There are 12 animals, and it cycles around. Got lots of pink stickers. This one even has bunnies on it too. Got those pink things which we'll be using too. So yeah, this is the year of the rabbit. I personally was born under the year of the rooster. Or the chicken, whatever you want to call it. I also did research, and apparently I'm a water rooster, which I like to joke around means that I'm a duck. When will the next patch come? I want more animals. I don't know. You'll have to take it up with the big bosses and stuff. I don't know. Oh. Ooh, that might be a fun idea. I wish I had like more. Then again, I could rip it like that and do it like that. So I'm thinking of writing January in here and having these papers here. I think that would be fun. Okay. Let me just trim off the white cardboard on here. Yeah. One thing that I'm definitely doing in my journaling this year is more scrapbook type of things, more like collagey stuff. I was born in the year of the ox. Ox and ox. An ox is a kind of cow. So just think of it as you're the year of the cow or the bull, that kind of thing. The year of the cow. I used to think I was born year of the monkey, but no, I was born just before or after it was transferred over. I think it was just before. Being was it just after? Just before. I'm getting insulted by the Chinese. No, 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 no. Cow's a good one. Cow's a good one. It means you can be strong-headed and stubborn, which can be a good thing. It can be a good thing. I want to. Which way do I run? It doesn't really matter. You want to just rip it diagonally. Yeah, like that. I want to use this one here. And then we'll rip this one diagonally too. My mum and my sister are both born in the year of the horse, which is very funny to me. Okay, that one ripped a lot more than I wanted it to. But, I mean, we could work with that still. Still looks good. Yeah. I'm gonna just kind of cut that down there. I think here-ish. Stupid new Mario Brothers. Mario versus Luigi won't let me join a lobby. Ah. I wish you the best of luck with that. It always sucks when you can't seem to be able to play your new game. Just trim this a little as we head up here. Yeah, and then we'll have January peeking through. That'll look really cute. Which we actually haven't even picked what what stuff we'll be using. Oh my god, I need to pull up my markers. Just a sec. Okay. You going to a lobby? Nice! Fantastic. Okay. My pins. This is a pink. This is a pink. This is a pink. Let's look at those. Like, I'm getting ahead of myself a little. We need to figure out what pins we're using. Let me just pull out one of these, put it in here. Go to the back where I usually set up my pellets. I was gonna use this one, this highlighter color, because it's really cute. Let's also swatch these pinks. That seems a bit dark for what we want. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the microphone. It's that color, which isn't too bad. Then there's this color. It's not a lot of matching pinks, this. Like, unfortunately, my Faber-Castell set doesn't have a lot of good pinks in it. So we've got, like, these colors, which aren't really great. This coral isn't really the kind of color I'm looking for. Closest is the pink Maida. But even then, like, using this highlighter with it, it's just not quite right. Let me check out the pink Stabilo I have. That's a little better. It does dry weirdly though. Like all splotchy. Just a little bit. You guys probably can't see it very well. Dun, 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 dun. But I might pair these together. Yeah, maybe we'll use two colors this month. instead of 3 because I'm not feeling all of those colors together. And so what we'll do... Oh my god, I hit you guys off. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys are okay? Oh, jeez. Oh, I was reaching for a pen and I accidentally knocked you guys. Oh. It's okay. You're okay. I'll pat you on the head. You're fine. Oh my god. You guys went flying. Okay. Let's just quickly do this. In his hand so I don't knock you guys again. I'm so sorry. And then I'm thinking maybe we do like little bunny ears. Maybe like a full bunny face. Yeah, that might be better. Full bunny face. And then we can use this for the title of things. And then we use the little highlighter that I have for like the bunnies and the stuff that we write on. Hello. I think that would work out well. Oh, jeez. Okay. Back to where we were. Let's set this up now. We're gonna do something like this. With January coming down here. Yeah. Okay. Now we can get to pasting. So maybe, thinking, bloop. Would they be seen very well? Maybe I'll put those on there instead. Let's just stick him back there. Let's grab these guys. These little bunny guys. Okay. And then we slap this on top. Let me get my glue tape. Which I must say is such a lifesaver. Glue tape is so handy. So easy to apply and doesn't get everything all wet. He's so good at New Super Mario Bros. Mario vs. Luigi. Aww. Okay, and then... Okay, I think that looks really good. I like that. Looks so cute. Okay. And what was these? I wanted to stick these little white bunnies on top of the paper because they're white, so it's harder to see them when they don't have some kind of background. So we'll put them around here. Nice. That's really cute. I love that. I love that. Okay. Where'd my eraser go? Right here. Let's start setting up the rest of it. What's to come? This is when we set up our calendar for the month. We've got everything set up. Let me just put here for some reference. Grab this pen, my ruler, and we want to pull along here with 1, 2, 3 dots exposed on that side and 2 dots exposed on the other side. It's down there. Then we go down 2 for that, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's as far as I need to go down. I'll just make a big box. I went a little too far there. That's okay. I'm gonna grab some white out. There we go. It's like it never happened. It never happened. It's just a box. Don't worry about the shininess of the corner. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. So this, let's do the sideways ones first. 1, 2, 3. So that's the easiest way to do this, because these always go all the way across. Oh, it's so hot. I'm gonna have to fill up my water bottle soon. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, I got it right. So, this goes all the way down to here, because there's 1 day there, and then goes like this. Like that. And then it goes all the way down, and there we go. Me, we want pretty journal. Yeah. What you do is you make your own pretty journal. It's the easiest way to get pretty journals. Just try and find things you can use. And I've watched so many people on how they do their journals. They've given me inspiration and stuff, and it's really cool. Which is one of the reasons why I'm doing more collage-y things lately, is I've been watching someone that does collages. And it's really inspiring. Yeah, let's do this one. Where is your section? Hello? Where do you separate? Where is the end of this tape? Oh, maybe here? I feel something? Oh, I found it! I found it! Alright, comes along here. chops off here. There we go. Ta-da! Now I've got to fill in all the letters and stuff. Do that. And then do little dots for the days. Nice. And then fill in the days. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There we go. And the first is here. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Woo! Birthday day. Boo 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 boo. 30 and 31. Ta-da! Very cool. Very cool. Then underneath, little bunny faces. And then down here is important events. And we're going to use our third tape, and just the plain pink one, to put a little border down the bottom of the page. Cute. Oh, it's so pink. Everything is so pink. Okay. And then in this section, I'll put a little number, and which will associate with the number I put up in the calendar, and then write down next door to it the event, so that I know what day I have certain event happening and things like that. Hey, Cyber, welcome, welcome. We're in the journaling stream. How's it going? Do you want to see him? We've done it. Let's just. No, you're asleep. This is a dream. Yeah. We got 2023. We have our future log all set up. We've got a checkout page, which I'm writing down things. Hello, going well. Oh, we guess I'm asleep then. Yeah, this is my checkout page for things that I'm going to watch, or play, or whatever. Or maybe I'm going to do those things. I'm just going to check them out and see if I enjoy them. Watching page, the things that I'm watching currently, so I can keep a track of things. My wish list of stuff. My budget page, which I'll fill out later. And then we started on January, and that's where we are right now. Let's slow you guys back down. Like a little T-Rex. There we go. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just filling things out. Uh and stuff. Stickers. Cute stickers. I'm gonna take this little bunny sticker, put him here. I have to do this much of my journaling next year. You don't have to. This is just me. This is just how I like to do my journaling. You never have to do any of this. Because everyone's journal is different for what you need. Like, for example, a lot of people put habit trackers and mood trackers in their bullet journals, and I don't because I don't keep a track of it. And if I don't keep a track of it, I feel guilty, and it makes me not do it even more. So I just don't do it. uh, budget and packages page time. Move all these over here. Put budget at the top. Okay. How many Tuesdays are in this month? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need a 5 budget week setup. Anyways, how are you? I realized I didn't ask yet. I'm doing well. A bit exhausted after this week because my dad came down and we visited him at the camping ground that he stayed at while he was here for a few days. Um that was nice, but oh my god, the amount of walking I did. But I've been doing my best not to crash or anything, and I've been doing okay. Um, but it was a great time. It was a great time. Just took a lot of energy out of me. But I've been invited out for New Year's. I don't know if you saw the message on the community Discord, but I've been invited out for New Year's, so I won't be streaming for the next couple of days because of that. But it's gonna be fun. I haven't been invited out for New Year's in a very long time. And it's also my friend's birthday party, so that's cool. And that's gonna be fun. I'm very excited. So I've been trying to rest up so I'm not too exhausted to start with when I go. Imagine having friends. Well, I mean, this is one of my friends, which we've been meaning to like hang out more um throughout the year and we just haven't. So, yeah. We're both like recluses that don't tend to message first, so that kind of thing happens. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Don't worry, we will hang out sometime. Shaking. Oh, we hang out all the time. It's great. It's a great time. Oh my god, I just realized it's gotcha. We do hang out all the time. Oh. You both have purple. All of you guys in chat have purple names today. So I gotta make sure I read names. But yeah. How's it going? How's it going? 1, 2, 3, like that. I'm the one who purples. Ooh, mine is magenta. It's different. Yeah, yeah. Yours is just a little bit of different shade than the others. Yeah, yeah. If you don't, I think, specify what color you want your name to be, it gives you a random color for whoever's looking. So for me, everyone's purple today. Oh, it got changed this to red. So yeah, if you specify a color, it will always be that particular color. But if you don't specify, it just randomly gives you a color every time to anyone looking. Mine's like dark blue. I swear I changed mine. Okay. Well, it looks purple on my screen. Might be a dark purple. It looks kind of bluey. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get the rest of this pendant. Yeah, so does anyone else have plans for New Year's? Even if it's just hanging out by themselves or something? Like, that's always valid as well. Like, that's usually what I do is, like, spend New Year's, like, at home, probably, like, talking with my friends online or anything. Hang out by yourself. Awesome. Like, it's been ages since I've actually gone somewhere for New Year's. So it's kind of exciting. Okay. And then the Tuesday weeks go 3 to 9, 10 to 16, 17 to 23, 24 to 30, and then 31 to 6. Yeah. My plan for New Year's is probably sit alone and maybe record some more content. That sounds wonderful. Because, you know, it's always fun no matter what you do. You just have a good time. It's not about, you know, what you're doing or anything like that. It's about how much you're enjoying yourself. And then next section is packages. Yeah, if you're wondering why my weeks here start on Tuesdays, by the way. It's because that's when I get paid. So I base my weeks within my journal around like when money comes in. So I make sure that I'm budgeting correctly and making sure that all my payments are going out at the right days and stuff. So I'm not skipping payments. That's part of the reason why I started journaling. I think today I've made at least 4 or so videos, so that was joyful. Ooh, sounds very joyful. Right here, all the way over here. I don't know why I did that. I still need it. And then I think this is 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Noting down. And nice, it's actually something I actually didn't think about is noting down income and I guess outcome in the journal. Yeah, yeah. It's always a good idea to write stuff like that down so you keep a track of what you're doing. Because before I started journaling and keeping a track of it like this, I had payments needing to go out at various times, and I didn't know when that was or how much money I needed aside for it and all that kind of stuff. And it was very chaotic because sometimes I'd miss a payment for something and I had to go reactivate it. It was just way too much of a hassle, so I just started keeping a record of it in here, and it's so much better than it was. It's so much better. And then, oh, this section that I'm putting down right now is to keep a track of anything I've ordered online and I'm waiting for to arrive and stuff. One person suggested doing this kind of thing because like she keeps that way she knows uh on average what when something she orders from a certain place arrives. so she can always make sure she orders things at a time when she wants them to arrive rather than way late or something, which I thought was a really good idea. Plus, it's nice. Sometimes I order something online and then completely forget that I ordered it, and then like it's a surprise when it shows up, and I'm just like, oh. Or maybe it never shows up and I don't realize until months later, and then I'm like, wait a minute, that thing I ordered never arrived. Maybe I should do something about it. Oh, then draw a little present here for when I ordered it. When you forget to order, it's amazing. Can be. Hey, hey, Tiff. Welcome, welcome. Little envelope being sent for when they send it, and a little tick box for when it arrives at my place. And then I also, for decorative purposes, I draw like a little stampy stamp down here, and a little like packaging label. Now it looks like a package. It's like Merry Christmas, future me. Yeah, yeah. It can be very great. It's just mostly me making sure I don't lose anything and something doesn't arrive. I'm currently waiting on a sticker book that I ordered from Etsy. But I'm assuming it's taking its sweet time because of Christmas and all that, and that's okay. But I really need to do something about all my sticker sheets. Like, look at this. I have a lot of like half finished sticker sheets, which would be a lot better if I just put them all in one book. So I've ordered a book that you can put stickers in, and I'm waiting for that to arrive so I can order my stickers properly, so I know where everything is. And it's not just a big higgledy-piggledy mess. That is the goal. Okay. And then the final page is my self-care and maintenance. How do you spell maintenance? I get it wrong quite often. Let me look over here. I spelt it this way last time, so I am going to trust that that's how you spell it. Maintenance. This is a very important page that I like to advocate for people to have. I used to have my my habit trackers and my mood trackers here, but since I didn't do them, I just left it blank for a while because I stopped doing that. But I wanted to replace it with something, and it took me a while to figure it out. And it's a self-care and maintenance page. Yes, I spelt it wrong. Thank you very much. Oh, that's an E. Okay, that's an E there. Thank you. And that's an A. Yep. I can't spell sometimes. It's the big words. It's the big words. Um, so yeah, self-care and maintenance. We make it pretty. We write down some cute things that we should do to look after ourselves. Self-care being what makes us happy and stuff like that, caring for our mental health, and then maintenance being like caring for our body is a great way to put it. that that is what this is all about. Might yeah, we might where'd I put the scissors? Up here. And I also encourage if there's anything you would put in the page to suggest it. Or just mention it. Just let's just take some time to just talk to each other about what we do to make ourselves happy and to look after our bodies. That's what this section of the journaling is all about. Make sure we're looking after ourselves. After learning more about this, I realize how bad my journal is going to look. It's fine. It's fine. You don't even have to do all of this stuff. This is just what I do. And also yours doesn't even have to be pretty. A big thing that people advocate for is just because all you see online a lot is pretty journals. Doesn't mean your journal has to be pretty. Oh, by the way, we'll not be having pork. Okay. Did you leave the roast in the fridge too long and now it's gone off? Is that my assumption? You need to make a page of coffee on it like a dark brown. I mean, I did do a coffee theme one time. I should show you later. I'll show you later. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, a lot of people's journals look pretty. Yours doesn't have to look pretty. Mine looks pretty because I've always been a creative person. Oh, I was meant to have another 3 days on it. Damn, that's the heat for you, I guess. Ah, it sucks. Yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, mine looks pretty because it's good for my health because I like I like creative things. I used to do scrapbooking, but then I stopped and I don't do much art these days and I really like doing art. So this is how I do my art. So it's good for mental health. But if you just need it to look simple, that's also very good. And the spending is just gonna be bills and then blank and like taking care of health would be you probably just be sleeping and exercise. Even now I have a bad shoulder and I'm ignoring it. Ah. I mean, it doesn't just have to be sleeping and exercise in your self-care and maintenance section. Like, it can be uh eating that chocolate that is your favorite, or um, you know, uh, smelling some flowers because you like flowers or something. I don't know. Stuff like that. It doesn't just have to be stuff like that. I like sleeping and exercise. Mine does have a bit of sleeping and exercise in it. Let's be uh, but like, let's go to a recent page of self-care maintenance, which it changes like every month. Like sometimes I don't have the same things in that I did last time. I just switched up. Ah, that chocolate that I definitely had was pretty good. Yep. Yep. Like one thing I have in here is eating well. That's what I put last time and I'm gonna put it again because I always have to make sure I eat well. Because you know, it's good for you to eat properly. Like making sure you have some vegetables, making sure you have some protein, making sure you have some carbohydrates, things like that. Let's put some more stickers on here because it looks nice. That's the pink one's done. Um, Another thing I have in here is showering regularly because I can be pretty bad at that sometimes. I've been trying to do it more than once a week, but it's hard. Sometimes it is hard. Boop. Uh, Brushing your teeth is also important. Also have in here pat a cat. Like I might not have a cat of my own anymore, but it still helps. There's also a good idea noting of like cleaning and stuff. Yeah, yeah. It's always a nice thing to do as well. It's always good to think about what's important for you. Don't do things just because other people are doing them. Figure out how you make things work for yourself. That's the important bit. Like a lot of people put spreads into their bullet journals that they don't use just because they're popular amongst other people. But you should, poop daily, good for your health. That's a good one. I'm gonna put that in. Poop daily. We're gonna try to poop daily. That's our important thing. Yep. Checking in with friends is also a big thing for me. Checking in with friends because they say that your friends can, if you're close, can tell when you're not as peppy as you usually are or something like that. They can tell when something's wrong if they pay attention to you and stuff. They're good friends. And also it's great to just see your friends and talk with them, or just see people and talk with people. They don't necessarily need to be your friends, just people you reasonably like. It's good for your mental health. um, Lighting nice smelling candles is another thing I like to do. Nice smelling candle. I have a lot of nice smelling candles. I just light. Mental health is good. Yes, exactly. It's all about mental health, physical health, and just making yourself do well in life. And self care doesn't have to be buying something. Like some of the stuff is buying something, but it doesn't have to be. Just find things that you enjoy. Maybe keeping track of your sleep, like making sure you're getting the same amount of sleep each night. Yeah, yeah. That's exactly why I have this Fitbit. It keeps a track of my sleep, and then during my every single day in my daily sections, which just to help you out so you can see what my daily sections look like, I will do a daily section after this. um I write down, I have a little thing in the corner for sleep, and I write down how much my Fitbit has told me that I slept that day, so I can keep a track. um and then also in my weekly review section, I have a little graph that I make for how much sleep I got each night, so I can keep a track of when I had good sleeps and bad sleeps and stuff like that. It's so good. It helps a lot. Like, it's very important. Another good thing, taking your pills. If you have pills to take them. If their doctor prescribed, very important. Need to do that. The every night bad sleep. Ah, oh, that sucks. It really sucks. I also another thing that I put in here that I'll put in again. Be kind to your brain, because my brain isn't always the best, and I need to be kind to it, even when I get like fog and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha suffers from sleep apnea. Not fun. Yeah, we have all the bad sleepers here. Isn't it great? Just because sometimes, occasionally, I get like 10 hours sleep or something, that's not good. It's not good. We gotta do our best, guys. Do our best. Other than me. Oh, oh yeah. You take naps during the day, so I don't think you can say that you have good sleep if you need to take naps during the day. You're a good sleeper. Been trying to go to bed early, like 10 p.m., and I keep waking up at 2 a.m., but then I go back to sleep at 4 and end up waking up at 1. Yeah, if I try and sleep on at times that I'm not used to, I'll sleep for like 2 hours and then wake up. 2 hours and then wake up, and it's so annoying. Uh, but yeah, this is my cute little self-maintenance section. Self-care maintenance, it's important. We're all about being positive and looking after ourselves. Okay, knows how we feel too. Yeah. No guy lights like 2:24 a.m. I think I'm staying awake for the day. Aw, that sucks. That sucks. It happens though. It does. But yeah, if we think of anything else to put in on this page, we'll do so. For now, I'm going to switch over to my daily page just so you can see the kind of thing I organize. Because I write a lot of my stuff. That's the halfway mark. We'll grab the rabbit one for this time. Just to separate between the 2 days. Christmas Day, I was awake from 12 a.m. all the way through. Oof. It happens. It happens. I would definitely crash sometime during the day if I did that, though. Even if the reason was because I couldn't get back to sleep. I would crash at some point. I would get that sleep eventually. Okay. So, this day here is Sunday. I usually do these as the day comes by. I don't set them up all the way along because it gives me something to do to like set it up and think about things. It's a nice little routine. And we do that. Grab this one here. Just couldn't sleep. Woke up at 12 after a couple hours. Yeah, that sucks. The body can be very, very stupid when it wants to be. Okay. And then we grab this one. Oh, and I forgot to put down that this is the 1st. Sunday the 1st. And then in this corner, do like that. Do this along down here. Color in the bunny heads. And then up in this top left corner is where I put my sleep. I put sleep there. And then when I've woken up for the day, I check my phone to see how long I've slept from my Fitbit app. And I write down here how long I've slept. Before I got this, I would just give an estimate. Like I tried to get to sleep at this time. I woke up at this time. So somewhere around there was the hours. It was not very accurate, but it helped to an extent. And now it's just better when I can actually track my sleep properly. Down the bottom is the something I enjoyed section. So in here, I'll write out what happened during the day, what things I might have to do for the day, things like that. How I felt, what was exciting, what wasn't exciting, things like that. And then at the end of the day, I write down in here the thing that I most enjoyed, or just a thing I enjoyed. It doesn't have to be the thing I mostly enjoyed. Just something that was positive about the day. Because it's always important to keep note of positive things. So that's where my positive little aspiration goes for the day. What went well, what I enjoyed. Maybe it was something I ate. Maybe it was a person I talked to. Maybe it was something I watched. Stuff like that. Things that make me happy. And so that's one day section. And then another day section down here. And that's how it goes. This next page is my week in review page, which I won't necessarily put in to show you. But let me just flick to one of my old ones just so I can explain what it looks like. Yeah. So for my week in review, I have like up here, up in the top right, I have a graph of how much I slept. So I put down like the 10 to 6, going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and then if I've slept for like less than that, I would put 5 there as well or something like that, or how many. And then I put the days down the bottom, and I just point graph it and make a little graph to show myself how much I slept, which days were the best, which days weren't. On the left hand side, I put like my social media stats for like Instagram and YouTube, just so I can keep a track of how they are going each week. It's not too important, but it's nice to put in there. And then the rest of the page is things that happened during the week, because that's important to note. Is going through each of your days and writing down what was important during those days, things that you want to remember, things that you need to remember, how you felt, just things, just important events that happened during that week. And then the next page is setting up for the next week, which let's look. Yeah, let's show you guys this page. We'll just block this previous page a little bit. Yeah, so and then this is my week page. So I put the dates up the top that it is. Down here is a list of the days with sections I can write things in. I have some little markings which depict different things that happen all the time, like shopping day, when I'm streaming, stuff like that. I have a budget section, so that's the money that goes out for that week. I have the plan to buy section, which is stuff that I need to buy that that I have or haven't done. Usually haven't done. I don't know why I said have or haven't done, but things that I need to buy go into the plan to buy section. Uh, the things that are in here are threads for my cross stitch, which I'd needed for like months, and I just kept migrating it to the next week over and over again, but I eventually got them. And then down here I have a brain dump section. So if there's anything I need to write that can't fit into my days, or doesn't need to be on a specific day or whatever, I'll write it down in there. And then I'll start the whole week all over again. That's how my journal works. And I hope that's helpful to know. Yeah, and then at the end of the month, I also have pages that I set up, which I'll be setting up in a few days for this past month, which just goes over the stuff that goes over the month, compiles all the important events into how I felt and what happened and stuff from all the weeks during that month into that one monthly section, so that I can use that to reference for the end of the year and stuff like that. I also write in like a little section of like the top songs I listened to that month. Honestly, it's really helpful. I think I now have an actual idea how I'm going to make mine as well. That's great. And also, it's not important to know that mine went under like a very heavy change before I settled on how mine is now. Like I used to do one page was one day, but I've compressed it a bit because I cut out some things that didn't need to be there. I used to put in what I played during that day or things like that, which didn't need to be there. And now instead, at the end of the month, I'll just write down games that I played during that month that I remember were important. And then I have like my summary pages at the end of the month for like how stream went, how YouTube is going, how my Instagram is going, and a big sleep summary page because the Fitbit also gives me a big sleep summary overall of like my stability and how long I slept for and when I started to sleep and how many awakenings I had. It's very useful. Yeah, anything you need to keep a track of, you keep a track in here. But don't keep track of things if you don't need to keep a track of them, unless it makes you happy to. That's the biggest advice I can give here. Is just keep tweaking it. And I'll probably tweak this again this year as well. Like maybe I'll drop something, maybe I'll add something in, who knows. Just figuring out how it works for you at that time in your life. That's the important part. Keep track of the useful and fun stuff. If it's not to be tracked, untrack it. Yeah. So it's the bit important part. Like, for example, you could use a habit tracker if you need to keep a track of when you do things. Um, it didn't work for me, but you could do it if it's handy for you. You can also keep a track of your mood if you need to. I just was forgetting to. It is important for me to do, but I wasn't keeping a track of it, so I just dropped it. But I do make sure I write down during the days how I felt if it's important. Like if I felt really sleepy, if I felt angry, just various things so I can keep a track of it. Even if it's not in an actual mood tracker, because that was just not working for me. Yeah. That's my biggest advice for people that want to journal. Um, and I'll probably talk more about it next time as well, and it's gonna be great. Also, if you do make a pretty journal, like you don't have to, but if you do, or if you're just happy with how you set things up, feel free to like share it in the community Discord. Just make sure you don't put any personal information that you don't want people to see, and just share it if you're proud of it. You want to just show off. Like I'm happy to have a look, and and stuff. Because it's fun. Especially if like my videos ever inspire you or whatever and you try and like semi use the themes that I do or something like that if you're making yours pretty. Because that's always fun. Like this month is pink and bunnies. Well, next month is pink and bunnies because it's the year of the rabbit. And I had a pink tape with rabbits on it. That is the thing. I'm not 100% sure what not Tuesday, February's theme is going to be yet, but it's going to be something Valentine's-y. Okay, I mean, truthfully, the only pretty part would be if I choose to use the blue pen one day, which is perfectly fine as well. Like, when I first set mine up, sure I did some doodles in places, but it was like just a bunch of boxes with things written in places. That's basically it. And also, if that works for you, it works for you, and that's great. Yeah, so I think we've basically set up. Unless we can think of anything else that we want to put in the self-care maintenance section. Let me also just plot more stickers on it, because why not? Sorry, I should be careful not to use all my stickers, because I still need them throughout the month. Like, let's pop a sticker on the Sunday section. You can have... Let's give him some of these ones. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't do pretty bullet journals. Always remember that. You don't have to do a pretty one. Okay, I'm gonna do that. There we go. And we'll put the white rabbit over here by packages. Put one of his little watches here too. Nice. Yeah, probably try for the first month or so. Yeah. Let me know how your progress goes. And also remember, it's okay if you skip a day. If you don't feel like it, it's okay. Or if you skip a few months or something like that, if you drop it and then pick it back up, that's also very valid. Just do whatever works for you. Even if you do what a lot of people do and just have it as like a task list thing, just writing in things that you need to do as you go along and stuff. You don't have to do all of the excessive journaling aspect of it that I do with the writing down events that happened and how I felt and things like that for the day. Just do whatever works for you. That's the important part. Yeah, if you really want to, I know there's also places where you can buy pre-made journals, like bullet journals in a sense. Like I know the person I buy these journals from, she also does ones where it's already all looks pretty for you. You just need to color it in and fill out your stuff, which is very nice. But I get blank ones because I like to make it pretty myself. Anyway, I guess that's where we come to an end today. We've done the journaling. I'll fill out the rest of the stuff that's more personal off of stream. Um, I'll be going to the New Year's party tomorrow, and I'll be back hopefully on the third day that I usually stream, which is Monday here in New Zealand. I'm probably just go for a blank one because it seems fun. Start filling it, but thank you. Yeah. Just letting you know that there's options out there. There's options. But yeah. Yeah, I hope everyone has a happy new year. That's an important thing. And I'll see you guys and when I stream next, which will hopefully be Monday New Zealand time, we'll do something fun. Whether it's playing some more Path of Exile, maybe picking up a different game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe my Zenpop box will arrive. Who knows? That still needs to arrive, but it's been delayed because of Christmas and everything. Hope you have a good day and Happy New Year when it comes. Yeah, it's gonna be great. before we completely sign off, I'm just gonna adjust the camera so we just go back over the pages again for everyone who's like skipped through the VOD later, just wants to see. Yeah, we're finishing up. We're finishing up. And I'll rest for the rest of my day. But yeah, so here we go, guys. Unless you can think of anything else for me to ride in places. We've got the 2023. Got our future log, where I've written some things like my birthday month, Valentine's Day, Christmas. I'll write out all these. These are the months that will be in this journal, and then when I get to my next journal, they will bump up and switch around and stuff. That's cool. My checkout section for things I want to keep a track of that I want to look at. I've got the Hollow Knight there. We'll see if we look into that this coming year. It'll be cool to at least try out for a couple of streams or something. I've got some shows that I want to watch. The things I'm currently watching, and this will get bigger as I watch new things throughout the next few months. Could keep track of your max viewers on stream, which is something I kind of do. Let's see if there's a way that I can show you without like revealing too much other stuff that's in my journal. Just like sidetracked. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here's right here on my Saturday page. Just ignore all that. I always write down what I streamed for the day, the average, the stream duration that so how long I streamed for, the average amount of viewers that I got, the max amount of viewers I had, the unique viewers that I had, and the unique chatters I had, and then write down things. And then if I got a new follower, I'll like write down like their name and stuff like that. Keep a track of things. Note when someone comes back. That's always fun. So yeah, I do that. I had a section for it specifically, but because I stream more, I just do it on the days that I stream instead of having a separate section for it because, you know, it just gets messy otherwise. But yeah, like me, you came back after 6 months. Yeah, I did. I'm pretty sure I wrote down when you came back. Anyway, carrying on with our last minute look through. Yeah. In my wish list of more expensive things that I want to buy. So like new headphones and mouse pad, keyboard thing, hard drive, laptop, things like that. Budget section, which I'll fill in later, for a reference for each month of when my payments go out on each day, so that I can transfer it into the monthly section, so I can transfer it to the weekly section when I need it. Stuff like that. Then we made our January page for the Year of the Rabbit. We got little bunnies everywhere. They're so cute. Our little calendar section where we will write down things down here that are happening on days, make a little mark, which will match a mark up in the day that's actually happening, so we can keep a track when it's happening, and we have plenty of space to write down when we need to. Then we got our budget section, which I'll fill in so I know how much money I need to put aside each week for various payments, various subscriptions that I have, stuff like that. I don't put in like my big payments, like my board for my mother and stuff like that, because that's already sorted by my bank. I only count my money after the big payments have gone out that I need to keep a track of. These are ones that my bank doesn't do weekly. This is things I have to keep a track of. It doesn't happen weekly. My packages for things that I have bought and I'm waiting for will fill in dates when things happen. Self-care maintenance page, which have got a bunch of cool things in there. If I think of anything else, I'll put it in there as well. And whenever I'm feeling down or irritated, trying to figure out how to make myself feel better, I'll come back to this page and look through it and think of and try and see what I need. Just that's always fun. Just remind yourself what you need and stuff. And then there was our little daily setup to show you guys how it works. one day I'll do a proper like workout of the week thing for you guys. Same time going crazy in the background. Yeah, it's my phone. It's my phone. But yeah. So I think I really like how I set up this theme this month. Like I really like this. This is so cute. Ignore the phone. It didn't go off. We heard nothing. Yes, there was nothing. I don't know what you're going on about. Yeah, so there we go. But it's been a great time. Um, and oh, I had a lot of fun, and I hope I'm gonna have a lot of fun over these next couple days, and then we'll be back for the first stream of the new year. Oh, it's going to be exciting. I'll have to think carefully about what I want to do for the first stream of the new year. It's going to be great. You had fun learning as well. I'm glad. I'm glad. And I'll make sure I get this posted onto YouTube so you can always go over and watch it again. You can watch my other journaling videos as well. I know I go into detail about some stuff in those videos, which I've probably already gone to detail here, but just in case, if you want more reference. Um, yeah, I'll get this uploaded on YouTube. We'll think of something cool to do for the first stream of the new year. Um, and yes, so I'll see you then, and make sure you guys look after yourselves because you're important. And I'll see you all next time. I was honestly thinking that tomorrow I'm gonna binge watch them to take notes. Yes, yes, do that. Um, and uh, maybe I'll think of some other people that I've personally watched that might be able to help as well by looking at them. I'll check around, see if I can help get you some more advice and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Just yeah. Bye guys. We'll see you again very soon. Have a good new year.